Okay, so it's time to check our work from lesson 96. Our first problem that was assigned was number 7. Number 7 is an original change new problem. It says that the number of customers increased 25%, so I filled out my percent category. And my new percent, because of the increase of 25%, my new percent is 125%. It said 120 customers came in before the sale. So how many per day after the sale? So this is what they want us to find here. Okay, so I got rid of this category. My proportion became 100 over 125 is equal to 120 over n. When I do my cross multiplying, the new amount of customers is 150 per day. Number 8, 60 is what percent of 50? 60 is what percent of 50? So I want to find WP, so that means I need to divide both sides by 50. 60 divided by 50 reduced to 6/5. I multiply by 100% to get to percent. I end up with 600% divided by 5. When I did that division, it's 120%. B, 50 is what percent of 60? I want to get what percent by itself, so I divide both sides by 60. 50 divided by 60 reduced to 5 over 6 times 100% to get to percent. 500% divided by 6, 83 1/3%. Number 9 was a unit multiplier problem. So it said that we wanted to convert $12 per hour to cents per minute. So I needed 2 unit multipliers because I want to change dollars to cents and I want to change hours to minutes. So I used the first one to change my dollars. So dollars are on the top here, so I put dollars on the bottom here. That got rid of my dollars. I went to cents. $1 is 100 cents. Now I need to get rid of my hours and go to minutes. Hours is on the bottom here, so I put hours on the top here. 1 hour is 60 minutes. That gets rid of my hours. So then I did 12 times 100 divided by 60, and it comes to 20 cents per minute. Number 12, C times A plus B. If A is -4, B is -3, C is -2. So I just replaced everything. C is -2, A plus B, -4 plus a -3. So that gave me -2 times a -7. Final answer, +14. Number 15, it's one of our new problems. Volume equals capital B area of the base times the height. So on the cube, the base of my figure is a square. So to find the area, I do side times side. That gave me 9 centimeters squared for the capital B area of the base. Multiply it times the height of the figure, the whole volume, 27 centimeters cubed. Now the triangular prism was harder. Triangular prism, same formula, volume equals area of the base times the height. On a triangular prism, our base is a triangle. So to find the area of the base, I got to use my base times height divided by 2 formula. 6 times 4 divided by 2. Give me 12 centimeters squared for capital B. So to find volume, area of the base, 12 centimeters squared, times the height. In this case, the height of the figure means how far the figure goes back. And this one went back 5 centimeters. Final volume, 60 centimeters cubed. Number 20, they want us to find circumference and area of that circle with a radius of 6 meters. They said we could leave pi as pi, so that makes it easy. Circumference is diameter times pi. Radius is 6, that means diameter is 12. 12 pi meters for circumference. Area, pi r squared. R is 6, 6 squared is 36, so I can leave it 36 pi meters squared. Number 21, this was our new type of things. So an angle BOC, it was an angle that comprised about 15 minutes, 6 degrees per minute, gave me a 90-degree angle. Angle COA, it was 25 minutes included in that angle, 6 degrees per minute, 150 degrees. C, it looked like an angle of about 8 minutes, 6 degrees per minute, 48 minutes. Number 22, we have the octagon. They want us to find the exterior angle A and the interior angle B. So to find the exterior angle, we think about traveling around the whole octagon, 360 degrees. We make 8 turns. That gave us an angle of 45 degrees for the exterior angle, angle A. Interior angle, angle A and angle B, are supplementary. So I take 180 degrees minus the 45 degree exterior angle. Each interior angle is 135 degrees. 24. 0.8x times 1 plus 1.5 is less than 4.7. Subtract 1.5 from both sides. 0.8x is less than 3.2. Divide both sides by 0.8 to get x by itself. X is less than 4. Graph that on a number line. Open circle on 4. We want the values to the left. Those are the values less than 4. 25. 2.5x minus 7 equals 13. The variable containing the x is 2.5x. So I want to see what's happening to that. It's being subtracted by 7. So we want to add 7 to both sides. So then I get 5 halves x. I went ahead and made this improper. 5 halves x is equal to 20. What's happening to x? It's being multiplied by 5 halves. How do I undo that? Divide by 5 halves, which means multiply by the reciprocal. Multiply both sides by 2 over 5. This all reduces over here. 20 over 1 times 2 over 5 gives me x is equal to 8. 26. Same kind of problem. What's happening to the term with the variable? It's being added by 8. How do I undo? Subtract by 8 on both sides. I get negative 3x is equal to 6. Now what's happening to x? It's being multiplied by negative 3. I undo that by dividing by negative 3 on both sides. I get x is equal to negative 2. Number 27. A. Negative 3 times x minus 4. This is a distribution problem. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 4 is positive 12. B. X times x plus y. X times x is x squared. X times positive y is positive xy. Okay, 29 was a little difficult. We got negative 4 minus, and these all numbers multiplied, divided by negative 2. So we need to take care of everything up here before we do this division, okay? And the multiplication comes first. Negative 2 times negative 3 times negative 8 gave me negative 48. So now I have negative 48 minus a negative 4 rather, minus a negative 48. So instead of minus, I'm going to add the opposite. So I get negative 4 plus positive 48. Negative 4, positive 48 results in positive 44. Divide by negative 2 gives me a result of negative 22. 29. Multiplication of all these terms. I have negative times a positive. That results in a positive. 4 times 3 times 5 is 60. A times a squared. B squared times b squared is b to the 4th. And then c doesn't get multiplied by anything else, so it stays c. B is collect like terms. My positive AB and negative AB are the only things that are like. If I have positive 1AB minus 1AB, my ABs are gone. So I'm just left with a squared minus b squared. Okay, guys. Hope you did well. Hope you have a great day. Miss you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.